Good evening, truckers. Good evening, trampers. Trampers. Good evening, social media peeps, and good evening, shiny happy people. Peace around the world. Alrighty. So I am now in near Huntingdon on the A14. About 100 miles from where I'm going in Kent. I had to take a 45. Yes, 45 break. So, trucker with an added twist, Jay, told me where I could park at Dartford. But so when I was at Bristol on Thursday last week, Wednesday into Thursday last week. So I went into Bristol at the night time. Then I parked outside Bristol on the pavement, just a bit further down. There is ample pavement. You can drive right onto the pavement and park up. Done it 100 times. I've done it 100 times. But when I've done it before, I've always left in the morning. I've never stayed. But because of my schedule on Thursday, I had to stay there until like 4 o'clock because I wasn't starting until 5. I wasn't due to pick up my next load until 5 p.m. So I had to stay there all day. I couldn't move because I was on taco. So if I'd have moved, I couldn't move at the night time. So in the afternoon, I had a little lie down. The curtains were open and everything. I just had a little 10 minutes on the bunk. I probably had a little bit more than 10 minutes. But anyway, when I got up, there was a ticket on my windscreen. So it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It's a ticket, got to pay it. You know what I mean? So, but the guy, the ticket guy came back. The traffic warden was coming back down the other side of the road. So I said to him, "Why have I got a ticket? I've parked here 1,000,000 times and never got a ticket." He said, "You weren't in it. You'd left it." I said, "No, I didn't. I was laid down." He said, "Oh well, I couldn't see you, and I did knock." He said, "If you'd been in it on your 45 break, then you wouldn't have got a ticket. But because you was not in it, you'd left. I thought you'd left it, and I know it was here earlier, so you've been here for a while. So I had to give you a ticket. So okay, you know what I mean? If that's his job, then he's got to give me a ticket because I was here." He said to me, "If you're here all night, that's fine because we're not out ticketing, but you need to leave in the morning because you're not supposed to park here really." So, which I kind of knew, but I didn't know about the all day thing because I parked overnight 1,000,000 times. But anyway, so that's that. So I said to my boss, "I've got a ticket. Who's paying it?" And he said, "You're paying it. You got the ticket, you're paying it." Now that is fine. I will pay the ticket. But from now on, he's gonna end up paying more because I'm gonna park in the services more because I'm not risking it on the side of the road anymore. So from now on, like tonight, I would drive from Kent, where I'm going, to the services, which is probably Medway Services, is probably going to be the nearest. Park on there, pay and park on there, and it's the same price. So if I park on the services, especially in London, it's going to be 35 quid for the night. Well, that's for 24 hours. So the next day I would have been all right. Do you know what I mean? So it's about 35 quid, especially in London. It's about 33 quid everywhere else, the rest of the country. But in London, you look at it it could be 38 quid. Some places are 38 quid. So The ticket, if you pay it within 14 days, was 35. I've already paid it, so it doesn't really matter. But it was 35 quid. So it's roughly the same price as the services. So if it had paid my ticket, then I still would be parking sort of in lay-bys and stuff like that when I get a chance. But now I'm going to drive to the services, park in the services, get a shower, sort of hot food if I want it. I mean, I can get hot food in my truck because I've got a microwave, but, you know, I can get a shower every night if I just stay in the services every night. But, you know what I mean? So, am I wrong? Let me know. Do you think I'm wrong doing that? It's his fault. He should have paid the ticket. Do you know what I mean? And I still would be doing what I'm doing. But now, I'm not paying tickets. I'm not. So, I'll park in the services. I am not risking paying another ticket. Do you know what I mean? It's not... Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. No, I don't think I'm wrong. But if he'd have just paid the ticket, I still would have risked it. So every now and then he might have had to pay a ticket, but I'm not parking in the services every night. So he's not paying it every night. Do you know what I mean? It's his own fault. I mean, I won't park in the services every night, but when I have to, I will. When I don't think, I think it might be a bit risky to park where I'm going to park, then I'll park in the services. And if I'm not going to be searching around for a parking space, because tonight I'm finishing at 1 a.m. I will be lucky to find a parking space anywhere on the side of the road in Kent, because you're not allowed to park in Kent. So you've got to go on the services. But like Jay's just said, you can probably park on the approach to the Amazon. But most Amazons don't let you park inside their facility, and they don't let you park on the approach. You cannot park on the approaches. You have to go and find, because they're in industrial estates normally, so no company lets their trucks park on the industrial estate, because if you did, then you'd have millions of trucks there all the time, and you wouldn't be able to move. So they're all no parking zones. You know what I mean? So Amazon don't let you park anywhere near it. So you've got to go and find. You're supposed to go and find services. Amazon pay my boss for the parking anyway. They reimburse him. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know why he doesn't like paying it, but you know, it is what it is from now on. He's going to have to pay it because I'm not risking it anymore. I'm not paying parking tickets. So you know, I mean, it's the first one I've got, but it is what it is. If he's not paying them, then I'm not paying them. So I won't risk it. You know what I mean? Now tell me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm wrong. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that little tidbit with you. Maybe my boss will see it and he'll put his 2 pence in. But you know, it is what it is. Alrighty, I'm gonna get the fun facts going, and I shall be back soon. Peace out.